Hello, this is Janila, the person behind Crafty Crochet Castle, and in this video, I'll show you the pattern to crochet these tarantulas. These would make perfect Halloween decors, or you can use them as toys as well. This tutorial is beginner friendly, and even though the pattern has the basic crochet stitches, I would rate the difficulty as intermediate. You can crochet these in 2 colors or in just a single color. You can choose to crochet a tarantula in a regular 100% acrylic yarn. It would turn out like this. Or if you use a yarn like this with a little hairy texture, your spiders can turn out like this. Tarantulas are about 10 inches wide and are about 6 inches long. The link for the written instructions are given in the description box below. Gauge is not a critical factor for this project, but make sure to choose a hook size that is 1 or 2 sizes down the recommended hook size for your yarn. For this project, I'm using worsted weight yarn in 2 colors. This is Big Twist Value yarn in the color Burnt Orange, and this is Red Hot Super Saver yarn in the color Charcoal. I'm also using a 4.5 mm crochet hook, scissors, yarn needle, stitch markers, 10 mm safety eyes, and some polyfill stuffing. If you would like to add some shape to the legs, you would need some pipe cleaners as well. I have taken 8 pipe cleaners here. The details of these materials are in the description box below. To crochet these tarantulas, which has more hair in its fiber, I'm using a yarn like this with more hairs. This is Karen Latte Cakes. First, let us start working on our head. For the head, I'm starting with my gray yarn here. For round 1, I will do a magic circle followed by 8 single crochet inside the ring. If you do not prefer to work with a magic circle, you can do chain 2 and work your 8 single crochet in the second chain from the hook. Now let me show you how to do a magic circle. To do a magic circle, I'm going to hold my yarn like this and wrap it around my 2 fingers and cross it over at the point where both the yarn meets. Next, I'm going to pinch here, carefully take my fingers out, insert my hook inside this ring, yarn over and bring up a loop. So now I'm going to take all my fingers out and hold everything in place, making sure the tension on the hook is not too loose and not too tight. And then I'm going to yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook. So there we have made our magic circle. This ring is adjustable, and now let's work our round 1 stitches in here. So round 1 stitches are 8 single crochet inside the ring. Now let me show you how to do a single crochet. To do a single crochet, I'll be inserting my hook inside this ring, yarn over and bring up a loop. So now I have a total of 2 loops on the hook. I'll yarn over and pull through both the loops. This stitch is called as the single crochet. Now I'll do 7 more single crochet inside the ring. For the pattern of the head, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round unless I mention it. After completing a total of 8 single crochet, I'm going to grab the tail of our magic circle and I'm going to pull it. See how the opening is getting closed? So there we have completed round 1. Round 1 will have a total of 8 single crochet. Now let's start working on round 2. Before that, you can use a stitch marker to mark the last stitch of the round. You can use a stitch marker like this, or a piece of yarn in another color would work fine too. Stitch markers will help you identify the last stitch in each round so that we can follow our repetitive pattern easily without counting the total number of stitches. For round 2, I will do 2 single crochet in every stitch around. So this is my very first stitch over here. I'll be inserting my hook inside the stitch and I will do 2 single crochet in the same stitch. So this is 1 single crochet and another single crochet in the same stitch. So this is the pattern I'll be working on for the remaining 7 stitches in the round. Round 2 will have a total of 16 single crochet. So I'm at the last stitch over here. I'll simply remove the stitch marker, complete the stitches over here, and then place the stitch marker back in the last stitch of the round that we just completed. Now let's work on round 3. Round 3 has a repeat pattern. The repeat pattern would be 2 single crochet in the next stitch. So here's 1 single crochet and another single crochet in the same stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So I'll be repeating this pattern for this entire round. Round 3 will have a total of 24 single crochet. Now I'm at the last stitch of round 3 over here. I will remove my stitch marker. I will continue working on the stitch, but for the next 2 rounds, that is round 4 and 5, will be using another color yarn. So I'll be changing my yarn in the last stitch over here. To change the color, I'll simply insert my hook, yarn over and bring up a loop. Instead of completing this single crochet with a gray color yarn, I'm going to grab my new color yarn. I will leave a tail over here, hold it behind our project, and I will yarn over the new color yarn and pull through both the loops on the hook. So I've done a single crochet, but instead of completing with the gray yarn, I've completed it with a new color yarn. Now I'm going to pull the gray yarn tight to make sure the stitch is secure, and then we'll be continuing our work with the orange color yarn. I'm not going to finish off the gray yarn over here. We will be using this yarn later in the next few rounds, so I'm going to leave it as such and continue working on our project. So for the next 2 rounds, that is round 4 and 5, we'll be working on the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 24 single crochet. So while working on round 4, I'll be holding the orange tail parallel to our project over here, so that this tail will get weaved in as we are working on. If you find it hard, you can simply leave it and crochet like how you would normally do, but I'm going to hold it like this and continue my work. So I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch around. See how our orange yarn is getting weaved in when you're working on the stitches. This is what I'm gonna do. This is optional. So I will crochet 2 rounds using this pattern in this orange color yarn, and I will meet you at the end of round 5. So we are at the end of round 5 over here. When I'm working on my last stitch, I will change my color back to gray over here. At this point, you can finish off orange yarn. To finish it off, I'm going to trim the yarn over here after leaving a tail. Now let's work on round 6. For round 6 also, I'll be working 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Round 6 will have a total of 24 single crochet. While doing round 6, I'll be weaving in this orange tail as well. This is optional as we'll be stuffing this head. You do not have to worry about weaving in all the tails that is inside. I'll meet you after I complete all the stitches in the round. This is how our project will look after completing round 6. Now let's work on round 7. The repeat pattern for round 7 would begin with a single crochet 2 together or a single crochet decrease. To do so, I'll be inserting my hook inside the next stitch, yarn over and bring up a loop. Instead of completing this single crochet, I will insert my hook inside the next stitch, yarn over and bring up a loop. So now I have a total of 3 loops on the hook. I would have taken up 2 stitches on the bottom. Now I'll yarn over and pull through all 3 loops at once. This stitch is called as the single crochet 2 together or a decrease because we're taking up 2 stitches from the bottom and completing it as 1 stitch. Now I will do 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So these 2 stitches are the repeat pattern for the round. The repeat pattern is a single crochet 2 together followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So I will be repeating this pattern for all the stitches in the round until I'm at the stitch marker over here, and round 7 will have a total of 16 stitches. I'll meet you after I complete all the stitches in round 7. This is how our project will look at the end of round 7. Now I'm going to put a pause to this project, and at this time we'll be attaching the eyes. If you have a safety eyes, you can use that. I'm using 10 mm safety eyes here, or you can use a piece of black yarn and needle and embroider the eyes. I'll be inserting this eyes between rounds 3 and 4. So this is between rounds 3 and 4 with 1 stitch apart. So this is how I'll be placing my eyes. This portion is the top of our head and this is the front side. The last round which we'll be doing will be in the bottom of our spider over here. The next step is to stuff the head with some polyester fiber fill. Now we can continue working on the last round of the head, which is round 8. In this round, I will do single crochet 2 together for a total of 8 times. After completing the stitches, I'll be joining with a slip stitch in my first stitch over here. To do a slip stitch, I'll insert my hook, yarn over and bring a loop through the stitch and through the loop on the hook. So there we have completed round 8. Now we can finish off over here leaving a long tail. To finish it off, I'm going to leave a tail and trim the yarn over here. Next, I'm going to yarn over and pull through the loop on the hook all the way through and tighten it up. Now let's see how to close the opening. So I'm going to thread the tail in a yarn needle and we'll be inserting the needle through the front loops of all the stitches remaining in the last round. So normally when we're working on a stitch, we'll insert like this, that is in 2 loops. The loop that is towards you is the front loop and the loop that is away from you is the back loop. So this is the back loop and this is the front loop. To close it, we'll be inserting our needle through the front loops only. So once when we've covered all the stitches, you can pull this tail. See how the opening is getting closed? See, it is completely closed. Now you can secure it with a knot over here. And then we can weave the tail in. To weave the tail in for any amigurumi, I'm just going to insert my needle next to the last stitch or the knot over here, and then I'm going to pull it out in a random spot. Now I'm going to take my needle out. Make sure this is not too snug. So make sure to stretch out your piece so that your project has not lost its shape. And then you can trim it off over here. Here we have completed the head. Now let us crochet the abdomen. We'll be working in gray yarn for the pattern of the abdomen. So this pattern is worked in rounds, and for round 1 I will do a magic circle followed by 4 single crochet inside the ring. For the pattern of the abdomen, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round. So this is how our round 1 looks. Now for round 2, I will do 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So there's 1 single crochet and 2 single crochet in the same stitch and 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll repeat this pattern one more time over here. Round 2 will have a total of 6 single crochet. And here I'm using a stitch marker as well. Make sure to turn your project to the right side. Now let's work on round 3. For round 3, I will do 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So this is the repeat pattern for the round, and I will repeat this pattern 2 more times. Round 3 will have a total of 9 single crochet. For round 4, the repeat pattern would be 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So here's 1 single crochet and next single crochet in the next stitch. So this is the repeat pattern for the round. I'll repeat this 2 more times. This round will have a total of 12 single crochet. For round 5, the repeat pattern will be 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So here's 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet, and the next single crochet in the next stitch. So I'll repeat this pattern 2 more times, and this round will have a total of 15 single crochet. Now for round 6, the repeat pattern would be 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern 2 more times for the round, and this round will have a total of 18 single crochet. So this is how a project will look. Now let's work on round 7. For round 7, I will do 2 single crochet in the next 6 stitches. So here I will do 2 single crochet in the first stitch, followed by 2 single crochet in the second stitch, 2 single crochet in the third stitch, 2 single crochet in the fourth stitch, 2 single crochet in the fifth stitch, and 2 single crochet in the sixth stitch. This is how our project will look. Now we have 12 stitches remaining here. I will do 1 single crochet in each of the next 12 stitches. Round 7 will have a total of 24 single crochet. Now for the next 2 rounds, that is round 8 and 9, we'll follow the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 24 single crochet. So I'll just crochet 1 single crochet around. And when I'm at the last stitch over here, I'll remove the stitch marker, complete the stitch, put the stitch marker back again in the last stitch, and then complete round 9, which is the same pattern. And I will meet you at the end of round 9. This is how a project will look at the end of round 9. Now let's work on round 10. For round 10, I will do single crochet decrease 6 times. Now we have 12 more chains remaining here. I will do 1 single crochet in each of the next 12 chains. Round 10 will have a total of 18 stitches. Now let's work on round 11. For round 11, the repeat pattern would be a single crochet 2 together, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 4 stitches. I'll be repeating this pattern 2 more times. Round 11 will have a total of 15 stitches. Now we are at the last round for our abdomen, which is round 12. In this round, the repeat pattern would be a single crochet 2 together, followed by 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. I'll repeat this pattern 2 more times. After completing 12 stitches in the round, I'm going to join with a slip stitch in my next stitch and finish off over here, leaving a long tail. We do not have to close the opening. All we have to do is stuff this abdomen. So if you look at the abdomen, one side will have raised middle portion, and the other side will be flat. The side with the raised portion is to be on the top and the flat one is to be at the bottom. If you find this hard to figure out the top and the bottom, the last stitch, that is the stitch where we finished off, is always to your right. So this is the top and this is the bottom. So there we have completed our abdomen. Now let us crochet the fangs. We have to make 2 of this for this project. For round 1, I will do a magic circle followed by 6 single crochet inside the ring. For this pattern of the fangs, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round. Now for round 2, I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch around. This round will have a total of 6 single crochet. After this round, turn your project so that the right side is facing outside. Now let's work on the last round for the fangs, which is round 3. In this round also, I'll be working 1 single crochet in every stitch around. After completing round 3, I'm going to join with a slip stitch in my next stitch and finish off over here, leaving a long tail. We do not have to close the opening nor stuff this fangs. You can push this magic circle tail inside. So there we have completed 1 fang. Make sure to crochet 1 more. Now let us crochet the grabbers. These are the tiny 2 legs that are front before our 8 legs. These are otherwise called as pedipalps, but for this video I'm going to call them as grabbers. So for round 1, I will do a magic circle followed by 4 single crochet inside the ring. For this pattern also we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round. You can use a stitch marker as well. For round 2, I will do 2 single crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this pattern 1 more time. And this round will have a total of 6 single crochet. But when I'm at the last stitch over here, that is the 6th single crochet, I'll be changing my yarn to orange. I'm not going to finish off my gray yarn here. I'll continue working with it later. Now for round 3 and 4, I'll be following the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 6 single crochet. When I'm at the last stitch in round 4, I'll be changing my color back to gray. I'm not finishing off orange yarn here. I'll simply work on gray for a few rounds and then we'll change our color back to orange. For round 5, I will start off with a single crochet 2 together. Followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. So I will repeat this 1 more time. for round 5. Round 5 will have a total of 4 stitches. Now for round 6, I will be following a repeat pattern. The repeat pattern will be 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll be repeating this pattern one more time, and this round 6 will have a total of 6 single crochet. For round 7, I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch around. This round will have a total of 6 single crochet. At the end of the round, I'll be changing my color back to orange. So when I'm at the last stitch over here, I'll be changing my color to orange. At this point, we can finish off gray yarn. Now let's work on the last round for these grabbers, that is round 8. Round 8 will be working in orange. In this round, I will do 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Round 8 will have a total of 6 single crochet. At the end of the round, I will join with a slip stitch in my very first stitch or the next stitch over here and finish off leaving a long tail. We do not have to close the opening, nor do we have to stuff these grabbers, but make sure to insert the magic circle tail and the tail from the gray yarn inside. And make sure to crochet 1 more of these grabbers. So this is a tiny little grabbers. Now let us crochet the legs. We have to make a total of 8 legs here. I'll start off with my gray yarn. For round 1, I will do magic circle followed by 4 single crochet inside the ring. For the pattern of the legs also, we'll be working in rounds, and I'm not going to join at the end of each round. There's a lot of color changes involved in this pattern of the legs. If you prefer to work in a single color, you can complete the pattern in 1 color. Round 1 has a total of 4 single crochet. Now let's work on round 2. The repeat pattern for round 2 would be 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll repeat this pattern one more time for the round, and this round will have a total of 6 single crochet. You can use a stitch marker if you prefer. Now let's work on round 3 and 4. These 2 rounds have the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 6 single crochet. So I'm going to crochet a total of 12 single crochet here. So when I'm at the last stitch of round 4, I will change my yarn to orange. For this pattern, do not finish off the yarn unless I mention it. Now let's work on round 5. For round 5, I'll start off with a single crochet 2 together. Followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll repeat this one more time over here. And this round will have a total of 4 stitches. So now let's work on round 6. For round 6, I will do 2 single crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll repeat that pattern one more time, and round 6 will have a total of 6 single crochet. For the next 2 rounds, that is round 7 and 8, I'll work 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 6 single crochet. And when I'm at the last stitch in round 8, I will change my color back to gray. So I'll drop off the orange yarn and I'll pick up my gray yarn and complete the last stitch with gray yarn. Now for the next 2 rounds, that is round 9 and 10, I'll follow the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 6 single crochet. And when I'm at the last stitch for round 10, I will change my color back to orange. Now for round 11, I'll follow the repeat pattern, that is a single crochet decrease and a single crochet. This round will have a total of 4 single crochet. And for round 12, I will do the repeat pattern. The repeat pattern would be 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll repeat this one more time, and round 12 will have a total of 6 single crochet. Now for the next 2 rounds, that is round 13 and 14, I'll follow the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 6 single crochet. Now when I'm at the last stitch for round 14, I will change my color back to gray. And for round 15, I'll follow the repeat pattern. That would be a single crochet decrease followed by a single crochet. Round 15 will have a total of 4 stitches. Now for round 16, the repeat pattern would be 2 single crochet in the next stitch followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. This round will have a total of 6 stitches. So the next 2 rounds, that is round 17 and 18, will have the same pattern. The pattern is 1 single crochet in every stitch around. Each round will have a total of 6 stitches. When I'm at the last stitch over here, I'll change my color back to orange. Now for round 19, I will do a single crochet 2 together, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll repeat this pattern one more time, and round 19 will have a total of 4 stitches. Now we are at the last round for the leg, that is round 20. For this round, I will follow the repeat pattern of 2 single crochet in the next stitch, followed by 1 single crochet in the next stitch. I'll repeat this pattern one more time. And this round will have a total of 6 single crochet. At the end of the round 20, I will join with a slip stitch in my next stitch and finish off over here leaving a long tail. At this point, we can finish off the gray yarn too. So this is the pattern for the legs. By working on the alternate decrease and increase stitches, we have this little flexible leg over here. You can leave this leg as such without stuffing it with polyfill stuffing. If you want to shape it in a better way, you can take a pipe cleaner, fold it, and then you can insert it inside a little leg. This is optional. By inserting the pipe cleaner, you can add shape to your legs so that you can display your spider in any manner that you prefer. So there I have completed 1 leg. Make sure to crochet 7 more legs. Here are all the parts. Now let's see how to assemble them. So I have 8 legs over here, 2 grabbers, 2 fangs, head and the abdomen. So first I'm going to take the head and the abdomen. I'm going to leave this end open. I'm going to thread this tail in a yarn needle, position it over here like this on the opposite side of the eyes, and I'm going to sew it along like this. So the end of the abdomen with the raised point is to be on the top and the flat side is to be on the bottom. So I will meet you once when I attach this. The next step in the assembly is to attach the fangs over here like this in the center of the head. So I'll meet you after I attach it like this. The next step in the assembly is to attach the grabbers on either side of our fangs like this. I'll be attaching it around round 5 and 6 of the head at this point over here. I'll be attaching it on the other side as well, and I will see you after I attach these two. The last step is to attach the 8 legs. I'll be attaching 4 legs on this side of the head and the other 4 on this side of the head. I'll be attaching it only on the head and not on the abdomen. I'll be using row 5 and 6 to attach the legs. I'll see you after I attach all the 8 legs. This is how a tarantula looks after attaching all the pieces and weaving in all the ends. The next step is you can add shape to the legs. You can position it any way you like. So I hope you enjoy crocheting this along with me. Please show your support by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching.